How people are getting into accidents.
Pendleton drivers say a confusing exit is causing several wrecks. Once drivers exit the interstate into Pendleton, a fairly new roundabout seems to be throwing some drivers off. Troy Washington is working for you to find out how the town plans to address traffic flow concerns and keep people safe.
First, drivers exit. Next, they meet this. They must slow down, yield to traffic, and go right into the roundabout.
It's a little confusing at times. I can see how people are getting into accidents.
Brandon Evans drives from Anderson to Pendleton every day for work. He takes the 700 West State Street exit near Enterprise, an area under construction, as NDOT and the town of Pendleton work together to make improvements. Evans says he welcomes change, but says if people aren't familiar with the area, that's a recipe for disaster.
They're not paying attention.
On Saturday, Pulse Point showed 2 accidents at the interstate exit within 1 hour, leaving some people wondering if the construction and added roundabout is making the exit more dangerous than before. The Pendleton Planning Department tells us that they are aware that some drivers are confused by everything going on in this area being worked on, but they also tell us that they're planning on installing some signage to help with that confusion. A no U-turn sign is expected to be added since the planning department found some of the crashes were caused by drivers making illegal turns instead of following the roundabout. In the meantime, Evans says driving to work is just going to require some patience and extra attention, especially with the detours because of the construction.
In order for us to get off to work, we had to go all the way to, I think it's Fortville, and then turn around and come back. It takes you about extra 2-3 minutes to get to work.
Which doesn't sound like much, but for Evans, it can mean the difference between being late or on time to work.
We have to clock in at 6 o'clock. If you're a minute late, then you're late, and that's a point.
Despite all of the chaos drivers claim the changes have created, the town's planning department says they partnered with NDOT in effort to improve safety and help the flow of traffic. Making the area harder to maneuver was never the intent. Working for you in Pendleton, Troy Washington, RTV6.
And we are told the new signage will go up today. The planning department says they are monitoring the area closely as construction continues. They say the roundabouts are fairly new and therefore they are still working out all the kinks.